think when you discuss artworks and different places, we tend to find them, which is either a theater or a gallery or an institution of some kind, or maybe an independent art space of some kind. I think it's easy that you go there as a visitor with certain expectations that are somewhat dictated by the space and what you're expecting to see there. And a work like this, I would say, being placed in the theater as a backdrop gives people maybe a different set of expectations when they come in, and then the work disrobes you in a way because it doesn't allow you to move like you do around a space where you are used to being. Some of your experiences turned a little bit upside down, so you don't really know where you are or what's going to happen, and I think it in a way makes a more even playing field for the visitor because you have the possibility of experiencing something without being able to impact your experience. It happens to you and you participate in something sort of unknowingly. So I really like that aspect of it, and I think it's a great way to feel somewhat maybe emancipated as a visitor because you don't have to stick to any specific codes that you might in a traditional institution or art gallery. I think the relationship of space and time and the body when you experience a performance like this is it's a combination of feeling a little bit unnerving because you're not in control, but you also feel almost like embrace of the darkness and the people who are leading you through the experience. So it's an interesting dynamic because you feel very free in a sense because it's very anonymous and you're not in control, and you have to, there's a dependency created between you and the people who are leading you through the experience. Your body, I think, also feels quite at ease in spite of the darkness and your inabilities to navigate, which I think is quite an unusual phenomenon because we're used to navigating with all of our senses intact, and when you start removing senses, it puts things a little bit off kilter, so you're not really able to navigate in the way that you're used to. But in any event, I think maybe it puts other senses more in tune and become more acutely a part of the experience. So you're also very aware of your own body because you can feel the presence of other bodies around you, and that gives you somewhat of a sounding board or physical presence to press on, and you feel it pressing a little bit on you, and you feel like you can press back to sort of feel your relationship bodily in the space and in terms of the people who are surrounding you, but you don't really know who they are or where they are. It's quite fantastic.